There was a vote in Congress, and the majority of House Democrats voted to take away guns from certain veterans. Let me just give you a little background here. When I get my health care from the VA, and I have to pay a copay every month, and there's a form on pay.gov that I have to fill out every month to make this payment. A lot of our veterans are up in years, or maybe they have injuries to their hands or their eyes that make them where they can't make these payments themselves, and maybe their brother or their son. There's a place in the form that if you're helping a veteran, you fill out your information. If you did any of that, they're trying to take your guns away. They're trying to say that you're mentally unfit. Yeah, I saw this coming for years. And the bad part about these communists is there's veterans out there right now. There's combat veterans out there that did a lot more combat than me, that have problems with PTSD and will never seek to get help because they know if they do that, they're taking their guns away. And this is, the VA just goes in front of a judge. They don't take this to, it's the VA doing it. And they're putting a red flag on these people. Something like, let's see. And there was 2 Republicans that voted against it. Tom McClintock, I think that's Thor, and Matt Rosendale of Montana voted against the veterans.
Wow.
I mean, there was 4 Democrats that voted with the veterans. I'm trying to find these numbers. Okay. This would prevent the VA from disarming an estimated 20,000 veterans during the next fiscal year. There was a big total somewhere. I can't find it right now. I won't hold you, but they've done this to a lot of people already. And just think of that veteran that won't get help because of these tyrants.
Well, if you look, part of the reason why we've never been invaded, why the country is secure, is the Second Amendment. And the Second Amendment was crystal clear, where it shall not be infringed. And it was designed to protect you against risks, foreign and domestic. And it was designed to keep the government in line. Why do you think the government wants to find excuses to disarm veterans? And the veterans 20 years ago, 30 years ago, are way different than the leaders serving in the military today. Because if things get wild and people keep ignoring the Constitution, the people on the front lines are going to be these veterans. And they're people that love their country, that took their oath to this country seriously. And it makes total sense that they'll want to disarm those folks.
250,000 since Bill Clinton instituted this.
It's insane. God, I didn't realize it was that bad.
Who do you think owns the ARs?
Right.
The veterans.
Exactly.
Because they were deeply involved with ARs in their whole life.
Right.
But I just saw that and I was like, a hero of that is Eli Crane. I think he's from Arizona. Eli Crane, former Navy SEAL, walks the walk. He's the one that was the Crane Amendment to get him to stop that. And Biden has said he'll veto it because of that. So we'll see what happens.
Mike Lindell here, and like you, I see our country being destroyed daily. We face massive economic issues, and I can tell you from firsthand experience, there are people in power who threaten the values that have made our country great. Well, I've been a believer in gold and silver for a long time, and I've searched for years for a partner that shares my values. Well, Genesis Gold Group showed me how easy it is to protect your IRA, 401k, or your retirement with gold and silver. Their faith-driven approach to service and stewardship is one that stands out from the rest.
To get your free definitive gold guide and get started learning more about investing in gold and protecting your retirement from uncertain times, visit treasureandtrust.com now. Fill out the basic contact form and a member of the team will be in touch. Again, that's treasureandtrust.com or call 855-625-7760.